I'm Brian Plarski with Buy Insurance Better. Let's talk about a very common mistake we see when people are shopping their insurance. That is that they withhold their price, or they black it out, or they won't give it to the person that they're shopping their insurance to. This is a mistake for multiple different reasons, but we also understand why people treat it that way. I think insurance buying is confusing, and a lot of people really equate insurance as a traditional vendor or bidding situation that you might do for other services or other materials. But insurance is a financial instrument. It's more credit related, it's more history, predicting the future, and some of that modeling that goes into play. There are a lot of factors that go into the insurance price calculation, and having the price is a big part of having the best new quote possible. So I think a lot of people mistrust the insurance process because it's confusing. And I think anytime there's misunderstanding, naturally people are going to have a guard up. Two, I think there's a general thought, maybe, perhaps, if somebody has the price, they're only going to try to get slightly under, and perhaps if they didn't, they might get much more under. And majority of the people that I know in the industry, everyone at my agency, myself, we want to have the most competitive price possible for renewals of our current clients, and if we're looking to try to work with new clients, we're absolutely want it all out. And if it was that easy, we would just do it, but there's a lot more to the process. And then another thing too, just to think about, if you're one of those shopping your insurance and you're uncertain about giving the price, there are a lot of demands on everyone's time today. So part of the evaluation when I'm working with clients and I'm working at prospective clients that are looking possibly to come over, we're evaluating the use of our time. And if we don't have the price, if we're not able to share that with the insurance company, there's a little bit of hesitancy on our side. Are you really committed to changing? Are you really trusting us to be more consultative, to help you make decisions on how to buy the insurance better? We're not necessarily looking to sell you insurance. We're trying to help you buy it better, buy it at the most cost-efficient way. And doing that, we need the information. So to talk about why we would qualify if someone's really in or not, and whether we would want to work with that potential buyer or not, is to do a very in-depth home and auto quote will take a lot of hours of input back and forth with insurance companies. It could take days to weeks to come to a final quote. If you're not really serious, you just want a number and you're not looking at any other aspects of the insurance proposal, then we may not really want to be the one to work with you on that one. Not necessarily what you want to hear, but that's just the reality of the time it takes, and we want to evaluate and spend that time with people that are willing to lean in and work with us as partners. The second, with commercial, it could take 3, 4, 5 months to go through a complete underwriting process, loss control, an analysis, finally get to a final pricing. If we don't have a good gauge where you're at and you're not really serious, that's a significant opportunity cost to us. So I will close with, when you are going to shop, I think the first thing you need to do is look for the consultative agent and expert that you feel comfortable with and give them all the information you have. Identify the goals that you're trying to get out of this exercise, and collectively, with the price shared, you can get to the best outcome. I'm Brian Plarski with Buy Insurance Better.